Hi everybody, it's 2 o'clock on a Wednesday, and today I'm showing you how to use Masking Magic, and I'm using the new Masking Magic strips. I'm going to be doing a resist technique and using oxide inks. So stay with me and I'll show you how to make it. Okay. All right, so you can see that I've done a resist pattern technique here, and I'm using this great little Spellbinders butterfly, and there's lots. It's called Butterfly Sentiments, and they have the butterflies, and then they have sending hugs, condolences, thinking of you, happy birthday to you. So it's quite a lovely stamp, and I'm using it for these butterflies. Okay, so all right, so Masking Magic that we've all used is 5x7 sheets. Now they've come out with Masking Magic strips. So these strips are 1/8 wide, 1/4 inch wide, and 1/2 inch wide. So there's 2 sheets of the 1/8, there's 3 sheets of the 1/4, and 3 sheets of the 1/2. So I am going to be using all different colors on, or all different sizes on here. Now, of course, you could just cut them, but it's so handy just to have them all ready to go. And you can reuse them. I was using them last night on a technique, and I was able to, I used them on 3 cards. So the green is 1/2 inch. The red is 1/4 inch. And the teal is 1/8 of an inch. So I'm just getting the ones I've already used here. Okay. All right, I'm going to start off with a piece of white cardstock. And I'm also just going to get just a piece of paper. Oh, I don't even have any. There you go. I am going to grab this. Okay. So this piece of paper is 3.5 by 4 3/4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the strips. I'm going to take the 1/2 inch. And I'm just going to put it on a diagonal where I want my butterflies to stop. Okay, so that's where I want them to stop, right? I don't want anything up here. I did put them up here, but you don't even see them, so I'm not going to bother doing that. I just realized something. I want to put these in here. Okay, so I'm just going to mask that off. Put it like that because some of them are going to hang over. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to get my butterfly stamp. I'm just using the wings. I'm not going to bother putting a body on it. And I think I will, since I'm embossing, I'm going to use my anti-static. There we go. All right. So I can put this one here. that one there. And a little one here. And then, whoops, and then I'll do another one over here. So we'll just put that one there. Okay. So now I'm going to use a Versamark ink. And I'm going to ink these up because I'm going to be heat embossing them with a white. This is a Jennifer Maguire video that she did with the strips. Okay. And that looks pretty good. It's hard to see sometimes. Yeah, that looks good. So now I'm just going to take this little one and I'm going to put it, actually I could probably use the big one. And I'm going to put it right there. Now, if you had a background stamp, you could use it. I wanted butterflies, so that's what I'm using. I have to push that down because I've got it. And that looks pretty good. All right. So we've got our pattern. I'm going to be doing another card using these butterflies. They're so pretty. All right, so now I'm going to take that off. I'm going to leave my Masking Magic on because I need that on. So I'm just going to take that. And I'm going to get my embossing counter. I'm using white. So there it is. Can you see that? And now I will heat emboss it. Just heat this up a bit. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, so now I've got it heat embossed. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take my different strips, leaving this one on because I'm going to be inking and I don't want any ink up there. So now we can just lay down our strips. Okay, so I'm going to use a 1/4 inch. So there's a 1/4 inch. I'm going to rest it right up against that one. And then I'm going to take one of these skinny ones and put that down like so. Then I'm going to take a 1/2 inch And I'm going to rest it up. Hope everyone's having a good day. Cindy's doing her classes today. And then I'll do, so she is at home doing her work. Then I'm going to put a 1/4 inch. And then I'll put an 1/8 of an inch. Now I'm doing a pattern. So you can see how convenient these strips are. And it's always easier to work on a diagonal because when you work on horizontal strips, it's hard to sometimes keep them straight. Put this one down. All right, so I've got 1/4, 1/8, 1/2, 1/4, 1/8, 1/2. I'll do another 1/4. And then an 1/8. So I reused these 3 times. So that's pretty good. Now I need a 1/2. And a 1/4. I could probably just rip some of this one off. An 1/8. Oh my goodness, I have a little teeny tiny bit left over there. I'm just going to put one of these on. All right. Yeah, I was using, I'm making my videos for when I'm away, and I was using with Perfect Pearls, and I used them 3 times. All right, so this one is staying there permanently. Now I'm going to be working with these, and I'm going to be working with my inks. So the inks I'm using are Picked Raspberry, Twisted Citron, and Peacock Feathers. Okay, so I'm going to start with Peacock Feathers. I'm just going to put a little P here, and then I'm going to use Twisted Citron, and then I'm going to use Raspberry. So I'm just going to repeat that. Peacock, Twisted, Raspberry, Peacock, Twisted, Raspberry, Peacock, Twisted, Raspberry. Okay. The other thing that you need is a cloth. Okay. All right. So I'm going to remove this peacock. So I'm just going to remove that and take my peacock feathers. Make sure this is down well, and then just go over top. You can see the resist happening. Okay, and then I'm just going to wipe that off so you can see that butterfly. Okay, now I'm going to put this back down. All right, the next one is Twisted. So we'll lift that up, peel that back. I'm going to use my Twisted. There we go. And wipe that off. and then lay this back down. I'm hoping that I'm going to have about 4 videos for you when I'm away. I'm working on those. This one is, oops. This one is picked raspberry. I love this color combo. So I'll put that on. Sort of nice to get away from Christmas cards. Whoops. To get away from Christmas cards, I will say. There we go. Oh, wipe it off. Put it back down. So this one is peacock feathers. I was thinking, what's P? Peacock feathers. See why it's good to put the initial of the ink so you don't forget. Peacock feathers. This one is Twisted Citron. I'm working on the Valentine kits today, so I should have them. They'll be ready next week. I'll get Linda and Paulette to kit them. I'm working on cutting the papers. This is raspberry. You could do rainbow. Whoops. You could do there we go. Wipe that off. Make sure you push those down. I didn't on that one. This one is peacock. This one is Twisted. So I watched every interview with Prince Harry. I found them very interesting. And I will read the book. I think I'm 243 at the library. So it'll be a wait. And this one is raspberry. And I'm just going to do peacock feather for that whole thing. Well, I guess I could put a little thing down here. Peacock. And untwisted. I think I got that right. I don't know. All right, there we go. All right. So now I'm going to remove. So what I did with these, this is my Masking Magic here, strips. So you can just take them and just stick them on top of this like that and lengthwise, and then you can reuse them. Okay. So I'm going to carefully peel these, and these peel off so nicely. Look at that. There we go. All right. So there is my resist. Isn't that pretty? Yes, I have the strips in the store. So they're ready to go, or ready to sell. I could have a whole discussion about it with you, Gail. All righty. So now I'm going to put it on to this paper here. So this paper is 1/16, a little 1/16 of an inch. So I can't use my cat on that. Okay, but I can use it for the next one, I believe. Oh no, yeah. So I like using this, even though I'm not using the border. I like using it for the card base. So just putting it in like this because I'm using the quilted background. See that? And it's the exact size of my card. So this is a nice way of putting it on. So you've just got your card in the corner, and then you can just put this on like that, and then it's perfect. All right. And then I have this one. Now, let's see if I have a thing for it. Because I have that little border, I don't think this is going to work. No. All right. I wonder if it just makes it a little off. Okay. Isn't that a nice background? I love it. There we go. Now, I am using, I love this stamp set. This is by Pinkfresh. It's called Heart Smiles. So we've got You Made It, Best Wishes, Enjoy Your Special Day. I am putting on Lucky to Have a Friend Like You. I love stamping the sentiment, and I love having it cut out. Okay, so I'm just going to put that up there. I'm just putting it on an angle so that it follows the inking. And there we go. A simple but beautiful card. So we have the resist, we have the texture in the background, and we have a nice sentiment. So that's our card. Okay, so we have Masking Magic strips are $15.99, and you get 8 sheets. So you get 2 1/8 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch, and 3 sheets of 1/2 inch. All right. So that's that. And then, of course, we have the regular Masking Magic. All right. So this is the quilted cover that I used by Mama Elephant. So that's nice. And then I had this nice butterfly stamp. It's only $20. And it's really nice butterflies. I'm going to do something else with that. All right. So tomorrow, I'm going to be doing this fun little card. It's a slider card, Mama Elephant. So making that, and I love this little folder. And then on Friday, I'm doing the geo layering, I think. I must find out. But I'm also going to show you how to do triple embossing. Okay. All right. Do you want to show me those things? I'll show them on my video. I have Darlene here. We have a new product in the store. Her husband's been busy working. So these are called interlocking organizers. Interlocking organizers. Okay. So they slide in like this. So you can have you can have as many as you want. You could, whoops, I did something wrong there. There we go. So you can do this. You can have, is there other ones in there? There's another one. So you can have as many as you want. I'm also getting teal because I want to have teal. So there we go. Now you can put in, whoops, your scissors. Oh, there's teal. You can put scissors and whatever else I have. And you can do all different configurations with it. You can put large glue bottles. You can put paintbrushes. What else do I have here? Pencils. All sorts of stuff. So they all interlocked, and you can pick them up as a whole also. Okay. So it looks like that. They're $7 a piece. So each little unit is $7. So you could have a whole whack of them all lined up on your desk. All right. So they're new to the store. Just got them today. And I think they are just a dandy little thing. Okay. All right. So thanks for joining me. I hope you try this. I love it. And we also got some more cats in. So we've restocked those. Okay. All right. Thanks for joining me. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.